Yes. So when I say here and, the people that I've been talking to and the experiences that I've been having here that I've been enjoying, I'm in Sedona speaking with you. And I flew out because you told me about a friend of yours who's building an off-grid community a couple hours away. And it's something that I've been curious about and feeling drawn to for a while, is exploring more primal ways of living, is how I like to describe it. And I'm just recently feeling like ready to like actually try it. And I spent a little over a weekend there, helping out mainly with the cooking for the crew that's building these beautiful domes and arches in this like desert landscape full of juniper trees and beautiful hills, and like it just felt like this whole experience of being here in Sedona and out there has felt, as I described to my friend, both magical and natural at the same time. Like it just has felt so good. And yeah.
Here's what's coming up next on the Holomovement Purpose Lab. Hello, my name is Zenka Caro. I'm founder of Lightnets, and my passion and purpose is to make the impossible possible. I am here today with Sofia Suardi. It's my sister's oldest child, and she was just here visiting Sedona as we round out the last the final episodes to the full on 100 interviews that we've done with the Holomovement Purpose Lab to really get down to the bottom of how these really interesting people are finding their way in the world. And it's really exciting. We have some news that we're going to be talking about in the Wave Portugal in Cascais at the end of May. And this is what was going to happen to the next 100 episodes. And we're going to talk about that. So we'll see you there. Sophia really, in this interview, she really talks about fundamental questions like, are we supposed to be doing anything? Are we just supposed to be? Are we, and this is an interesting topic because when we went down to Colombia, to the heart of the world, they talked about how every animal is doing its role. And oftentimes humans want to do other people's roles, and it's really not natural or like befitting for them to do those things. And so it gets like the whole orchestra is playing out of tune because we're all playing each other's instruments and not able to step into our own past that is the one that's calling us. And that's the strange thing. Your calling is something that only you have. So other people don't necessarily have your calling. And we don't want the whole world to have the same calling. So a big shout out to everyone who is really feeling into themselves in this stage of the series, to just really tune in to what it feels like to be you. Why are you here? What feels good to you? And what part of nature are you?
I think a majority of people that exist are existing. And so for me, they are already living their purpose. And yeah, I think like I feel like there can be a sense of like, oh, if I'm not like feeling like totally in flow, or I'm not feeling like I'm living my purpose, like I need to find it, or like I need to be doing something else, or like I need to get out of my thinking head and just like be. But for me, I like to just tune into whatever is. So that includes the like, oh yeah, like what does it feel like to feel like I'm out of flow? Like what does it feel like to feel like I'm, maybe like trying to be someone that I don't actually feel like, and to be curious about that experience. And like, this is kind of like in the vein of meditation, like to notice with a neutral curiosity or a sense of non-judgment, whatever it is that you're experiencing, or that I'm experiencing. And I think kind of like, ironically is not the right word, but like, funnily enough, when you tune into and allow yourself to feel and notice, when you're not feeling like you're living your purpose, and just like feel what that feels like, just as kind of like neutral sensations. Like you can even think of thoughts as sensations, like thought sensations, audio sensations, visual sensations. You can think of it however you want. It doesn't have to be sensations, but I just enjoy that. When you tune into whatever is there, like I feel like in my experience, it tends to lead into this feeling of like beingness. And again, I don't like, beingness is everything, but there is kind of like, for me, times when I feel more like, just like in flow and in beingness, and in feeling like one with my purpose and everything. So yeah, I don't know what the world would look like if everybody were like doing that, but that's like asking what the world would look like if everyone were me. And I think that everyone's purpose is just to be doing exactly what they're doing, what they're being. And yeah, I think it's beautiful. It can be ugly. It can be pleasurable, painful. It all just is.
For more, watch the full episode, which will be aired on Monday. Or you can find this story on our podcast, Awaken Your Purpose. To find your passion and purpose, join us at holomovement.net/purpose.